SPUFalcons.com, here with Danny Olivas of the men's soccer team, top seed in the West and hosting the regional championship game this week. Danny, first off, your thoughts on advancing this far in the tournament?
It's been great so far. You can tell hard work has been paying off. We've been putting a lot of hard work up in practices, so we're just trying to get through, stay motivated.
In the regional semifinal, you played a very familiar opponent, Northwest Nazarene, which is in fact the only team to defeat SPU this year. You beat them 2-1. How was that game for you?
It was a tough game. It was a rough game, very competitive. We knew what to expect. They knew what to expect. So it was just back and forth. Everyone just had their own game. We battled it out, and we came up with the win.
Got an opening goal about 10 minutes in. Steve McDonald, really nice play down, into the box and fed Jordan Collars. What do you remember about that goal?
Steve-O being the workhorse up there, just fought his way through down the line and found Jordan Collars and placed it side netting. It was an awesome finish.
Well, NNU equalized about 2:29 before halftime, and it was 1-1 until later in the game. 67-02 when there's a foul in the box, and you stepped up to take that PK. First off, in the flow of things, how does your team decide who's going to take a penalty kick?
We practice PKs. We've been practicing them a lot this last week. It's basically whoever's comfortable. Mark just has a lot of confidence in all of us, and I just was fortunate enough to get the foul and step up and finish it.
So Saturday you get fouled. Anyone else, any discussion, someone else step up to want to take it, or do you just move to the spot and it was yours?
Anyone can really take it. Like I said, Mark's pretty comfortable with whoever's out there, and I just wanted to take it since I got fouled, and they gave it to me.
You enjoy putting yourself under that kind of pressure? I mean, the glory is if you get the game winner, but obviously not if it doesn't.
It's stressful, but at the same time, it's just like any other practice. We practice it a lot. You just step up, do the same thing you usually do, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, your team gets to remain at Interbay Stadium at home to play in the next round, in the next two rounds if you keep winning. How big an advantage is that for you?
It's a great advantage. It's huge. We play at home in front of our own fans. The weather, not very teams are used to this weather, and we just need to use it to our advantage. Keep going.
Well, on Thursday at 4 o'clock at Interbay Stadium, right before your game, Colorado Mesa and St. Edwards play for the South Central Region Championship. Then at 7 o'clock, the West Region Championship game, SPU plays Cal State L.A. That's a team that you played 3 of the last 4 years in the postseason. What do you think about that matchup?
It's going to be a great rematch again. We kind of know what to expect as well, and we'll see how it goes.
In your hometown of Phoenix 2 years ago in the 2012 NCAA tournament, you met up with Cal State L.A. and it went 1-1 in regulation and then went to penalty kicks. In that game, though, Matt Merchant scored for the Falcons. What do you remember about that goal?
And really nice finish. It was a corner kick, and Matt just goes far post and volleys it side netting. One of the best finishes I've seen in a while.
This year's Cal State L.A. team, I don't know how familiar you are, but they have a very stingy defense. In fact, they rank number 1 in the nation with 0.41 goals against average. Your team ranks 3rd in the nation at 0.46. So we might expect a defensive struggle in that, but what do you think?
They're really solid defensively. We're also pretty solid defensively, and we have a great attacking line, so we'll see. It'll be a good battle.
Well, obviously you have a very good defense. When teams do get past them, they've got to face Cody Lang, who hasn't been extremely busy this year because of the great backline in front of him. Boy, Saturday he was busy, and he had 7 saves. Talk about his play Saturday.
He came out big. There's a couple of saves I still think of. They're really nice. Like you said, we have a solid defense, but if they go past us, we have Cody Lang, and he's always ready.
You get to play against him in practice. How difficult is he to put one past?
He's quite the character. He will get in your face if not in a bad way. it's competitive, let's put it that way, and just forces us to shoot well, and we like that.
If your team wins on Thursday, advance to Saturday's NCAA quarterfinal matchup at 7 o'clock to Interbay, and in that game, a Final Four berth is on line. I know you like to take one at a time, but in the back of your head, are you thinking about a potential Final Four berth?
It's always there. We like to think about it, but we just focus on the first game, and the next game's on Thursday against Cal State L.A. We have to get through that one first.
Well, thank you very much, Danny, and good luck this week.
Thank you.